This is Officer John Gregson interviewing witness for case 6653. The date is June 17th, 1923. Time, 8 o'clock in the evening. All right, let's go over it one more time. Leave nothing out. Who killed who and why? Please, start from the beginning.
Well, the average writer would really love the way my story began. It had all the ingredients of a really cool whodunit. A couple of interesting characters, a love story, some guns and violence, a touch of sincerity, and a strong beginning. All the while I was still living my innocent, spoiled mob life as the daughter of the Godfather. But everything was about to change.
Sorry to just barge in here. You were supposed to pick me up from jail. How could you forget? I wrote to you about this every day, and for the past years I've been locked away. You've promised to be there for me, but you're always busy. I can see we need to speak. The time is gone, no matter to be away. You are my guide, my shining star, so don't be quiet. What's the matter? I've been locked up for so many years. For you I took the bullet right up here. You know we have a bond that cannot be broken, so don't be silent or my heart starts choking. Remember the plan, remember our dream, to be together and to live life till the extreme. So don't be quiet and don't let me room in this deeply room. Hello? Godfather? Frank? Yeah, you didn't speak yet. Now I'm starting to get worried. Frank? God. Fuck, Frank. Frank, my God. Oh no. Okay, right. This is the end, but it seems to be just the beginning. This is so wrong. My mind is racing. What should I do? I'm holding your head and feeling so blue. I'm lost without you, my dear Godfather. I'll make the one who make this pay forever and ever. I'll take my revenge and make them pay for what I've done to you today. I'll bring it to their knees. I'll make them regret this deed you suck. They'll never forget. Stop it, Gregor. Stop it, Gregor. What did you learn in prison, Gregor? Never touch the evidence. Never touched. No. But why on earth did I speak to you like this? I don't know which part of you I have to address first, my friend. But never mind that. For what you have done for me, for betraying your own. I will find the killer. I will find who killed you at any cost. I promise you that, my friends. I promise you. Someone is coming. Well, I need to hide and look guilty as hell. Quick!
See what I mean about a strong beginning? We're jumping in right in the middle of all all the action, with a juicy murder and a man hiding in the closet, clutching the head of his dearest friend. But right from the very start, things started to get complicated.
Come on, John. Why are you dragging me out here? What's the rumpus? We should go back into the chess club. The family's waiting for us. What the fuck, John? Get over here! What do you think you're doing? This ain't a game. We're out of our depths here, undercover. Stay out of trouble. Keep our heads low, put on a great show. Why did I say yes to this? This is serious mob shit, okay? Dangerous shit. We're here undercover, not as cops, but as tap dancers. Remember? Your father, my boss, wants perfect results, so we cannot waste time like this.
I know that we've been dancing undercover for months now, but I'm telling you, something is off. I can feel in my bones.
So what? We're finally starting to get some trust with the family, gaining some leverage. So this is really not the time to do some private sleuthing, especially not the place. It's the office of the Godfather.
Exactly, and it is our job to protect him, and something doesn't feel right. Because you know as well as I do that we were supposed to have a secret meeting yesterday and he didn't show. So we just ask him what happened. We just go inside.
No, that's a bad plan. If they see us here, we're dead. Just let's go.
But something doesn't feel right, can't you understand?
We're not going in. You hear me? Your father is my boss. We can't do this. We need to listen.
You know what? I'm gonna prove to you that I can do this. I may be young, but I know what I'm doing and I will show it to you. Told you that's not what.
Yeah, that's not what's supposed to. Yeah, no, that's all that's left of him.
So he's dead. My God, do we have to call the cops?
We are the cops!
Oh yeah.
For crying out loud. Johnny, keep your head up.
At least I have a head.
Yeah, fair.
Let's call the office. My dad!
No, that's a bad plan. Because he'll be so mad, your dad, that we let this happen.
Fair point.
A dead Godfather
deal that's off the table. It is a mystery and everything's unstable.
A dead Godfather
deal that's off the table. It is a mystery and everything's unstable.
Hopelessly lost.
Like I said,
This was not part of the deal.
you could say that.
Gotta think fast.
Where is it?
Out of this contract under seal. A dead Godfather
deal that's off the table. It is a mystery and everything's unstable.
A dead Godfather
cold feeling of threat. If they find out that it is off with both our heads. Head? John, where's his head?
Now there's a plan. It's gotta lie here somewhere. Find the evidence. Look around.
Well, it's not on the body.
But keep looking.
Just saying.
Window is closed, but the door was unlocked, so he came through here, for sure. There's a lot of blood everywhere.
This is so gross.
Well, get used to it. This is your job now.
Well, this is good. I mean that we found the head.
Well, you know what this means, right? He's decapitated. Someone knows he's the traitor.
Does that?
Yeah.
They're on to
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, put it back on.
What? How?
I don't know.
But
You
do it.
No, what? Okay.
A dead Godfather
deal that's out the door. My heart is beating like it never has before.
Hold on. I think someone's coming.
In the closets?
Sure.
Gregor, what's
Someone's coming.
Grandma, you should really see this new dance manual has told me. It's really extraordinary. We'll perform it with the Johnnies later during the reunion. Well, the Johnnies are extremely lacking in any talent, but it will be a great show, I'm sure.
My dear, sweet child, you should know by now that your dancing does not interest me whatsoever. And you know that in your future role here in this family, there will be no room for dancing. No, we have more pressing matters than your dreams. Hurry up now, the Godfather is waiting.
Yeah, let's talk to Daddy. I can show him my new dress.
You're an adult child. Behave like one. Frank, what is this mess?
Oh my God! Dad! Oh, Grandma, do something!
Shut your mouth. Everybody can hear you. We need to think.
Think? How do you want me to think? My father's been murdered!
Look at his neck. His head's about to fall. Someone's sending us a message. Why not just call? My son may be dead, but that's just half the pain. Someone's accusing him of being a snitch. It drives me insane.
But why do you even care? Your son is dead. This isn't just a loss, it's a blow to the head. The grandma's not sugarcoat, she's not filled with dread. She's determined to find out who did this, she is not done yet.
But Stitch, my child, is the worst thing you can be. I need to know what that thing is. Bring him on his knees. We'll stand our ground for justice to prevail. It's time to fight to clear our family's name.
But shouldn't we call the police? I mean,
Don't you dare mention those pigs. We do not work with the police, ever understood. I just can't believe someone dared to accuse my son of doing so. It's clear that whoever made this horrible accusation will have to pay for their lies.
but why cut off his head? I mean, it's entirely him, right? It's not another body.
Haven't you been listening, child? Removing someone's head is the way our family deals with traitors. Which means that it has to be an inside job. Who else could get in here?
This is a nightmare. Please pinch me.
Come on, child, focus. And remember, now that he's gone, it's your responsibility to protect his family. He lost his head, the mountains fall apart. You are the one who cried to the call. He wants me to do it, you can't say no. It's the wound you made inside. Someone's trying to destroy it, and you're running out of time. You will fix this one, you'll fix this one. It's all our fight. But we need to find out who did this, who is responsible as soon as possible. So, for now, let's keep his death a secret for the rest of the family. If we pretend that everything is fine, maybe the confusion will lure the real criminal out of hiding.
But why cut off his head? He didn't deserve that.
And for my dear old son, we'll just clean him up nicely and put him behind his desk. If someone looks through the crack in the door, it will look like he's just resting. And then we'll say that he is sick, that he has this nasty new virus, influenza or something.
Influenza.
Yes, that's the one. He has influenza and nobody can see him. Surely that will buy us some time.
Oh, Daddy. Why did they cut off your head?
Come on, child. Time to get your hands dirty. What are you two doing here?
My job, madame. Protecting your son.
And I'm following him to see your son.
Indeed. Now, if we may...
No!
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Madame, could you please explain what would bar me, the second in command of this family, from visiting his boss's office? Please, I know he's in there. You have to let me pass to see him.
He's ill. That new virus, the new one we decided, we think. It was in the papers.
You were in there with him just now.
Oh, no need to panic. We were very careful not to catch whatever it is that he has. We just spoke with him through the door. We cannot risk anyone else getting sick, not with our big show coming up this weekend. Is there something funny?
No, not at all. I just thought it would be tougher than some flu, but...
Don't you dare speak about my father like that!
You better listen to her, idiot. Now, Lorraine, weren't you telling me about that new dance of yours? Why don't you show it to me? Come on, we are going back to the jazz club? You too?
Yep.
Sure. You too, Patrick.
Of course, madame.
Okay, I think they're gone. Okay, so to summarize, those two know that the Godfather is dead. Patrick almost found out, but thank God he didn't. Oh God, oh God, oh my God! Patrick, what are you doing here? You were supposed to be here tomorrow!
Well, first of all, it's Gregor. And second, yes, I know, they released me one day earlier. Yeah, maybe it's into your notes. Yeah, I even told this to Frank. He was supposed to pick me up from jail, but he never appeared, and then I arrived here to surprise him. And what I find is blood, and his head, and blood, and his head. I need a cigarette.
Now?
Shh. Want one?
Gentlemen, I hope we all agree that in this case we're all fucked. Especially you, Gregor. You just came back from prison to arrive at your friend who's dead. You're suspect numero uno, so you're extra fucked. You hear me? You're fucked. You need to panic more.
I don't care. Revenge is my career for now on.
And I was supposed to you launched your career into the police academy with one simple fucking mission, and we failed it so miserably. Oh God, we're doomed.
Yeah, we're pretty doomed. So, guys, I know we're doomed, and I know there's a dead body there, but is there a reason why we're still in the closet?
Yes.
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 That's what we should do. Hide into proverbial closet, hidden in plain sight. We continue our job as undercover tap dancers. We continue dancing, unfortunately. And we find out from the inside who the killer is. And you, Gregor, you just come back like nothing ever happened. Act like normal. Someone will have a strange reaction, and that's how we know who the killer is. And hopefully, once we have more information, we can inform our father.
Our father?
Your daddy, no, Once we have more information about the Godfather, we will inform your father, okay? Capiche, we got this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. And I really like that we can keep our undercover job. I can't wait off to show my dancing skills.
Genuinely didn't know you had any.
Dancing? Really?
So, now you've seen me in action. Yes, that was me, with my grandmother. Cool as a cucumber, she is. And one of the reasons why I really didn't want to stay in the mob. I've been thinking of eloping for months. But it's difficult, you know, because they remain my family. My own sweet, murdering, dysfunctional family. So leaving them, it's really hard. And there's something in every family, isn't there? Even in yours, I dare say. But I could always forget about all of that. dancing in our bar, the Shabadi Bop, which served as the mob base of operations. In the corner, you would find the real heart of our business, my blind aunt Arabella sculpting one of her famous forgeries, the perfect cover. At the bar, our good bookkeeper would be counting the money that Arabella's forgeries made. My mother, Blair, was hanging around somewhere, enjoying the fruits of our ill-gotten gains. But I cared more for my friends of the show crew. Me and Manuel are tap buddies for life. My darling Eulalie, she used to run the bar. She was the spill in the organization. We bankrolled her extravagant shows to keep our cover, and gave her some free bouncers to boot. And I used to be the star dancer in the show, waiting for my big break, an opportunity to leave. But as Eulalie would always complain, my family kept getting into the way. In any case, back to the story. At this point, you have several people in the house who know that my father is dead, and who want to hide that fact as long as possible to find the killer. And because of all this mess, I was late for my final rehearsal. Again.
Oh, Lorraine, you're finally arrived. Okay, we can start the rehearsal. Oh, yeah! Bab-dee bab-bab-ba-doo. Okay, let's go.
We're the mobbity mob mob, the mobbity mob. We're the
Making a
mobbity
show,
mob mob,
'cause
the mobbity
that's
mob.
what we
We're the
do.
mobbity mob mob, the mobbity mob. We're the
Show to
mobbity
show
mob
off,
mob, the
involving
mobbity mob.
the whole
We're the mobbity mob mob, the mobbity mob. We're the
We're all gonna
mobbity mob
dance,
mob, the
you love what you
mobbity
see
mob.
in
We're
this
the mob.
place called Jabbity Bop. On top we've got John and Johnny, but the real stars are Lorraine and Manuel. Our dancing crew, show us what you want got. Ooh! Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! With all these bottles open, the secrets keep on flowing. So I'm keeping my ear wide open. Child, you look horrible. Can't you at least pretend like you've got everything in control?
My father is dead.
Shh! Do you want people to hear you? Oh, Arabella, is that a new cutting wire you're using there?
Yes, but the old one got better.
Here's your head back.
Thank you.
Come on, watch your expression. You have to be strong now. It's what your father would have wanted.
I can't believe you don't understand. My father is dead.
Well, at least you still have that mother of yours. Where even is she, that drama queen? Eulalie! That's me. I'm bored. I know. Just start the show. Show will start when I say so. Where's Frank? Don't know. Always the same. I know. Once more, he's not there when I need him. But look at those two. So when these two late guys together, and Patrick looks sweaty and pale, and the dancers are on me. It sure smells like secrets.
Madame is in over her head, ready to crack like an egg, a second in command. I could lend a hand After all, unlike the rest, Patrick is second best.
There's a problem with all these accounts.
What's the problem?
We have to go and speak with Frank.
No, you can't. Oh, Johnny, you come right on time. Lorraine, go join them. It's your time to shine. Oh, enough with all the talking. Lorraine, do what you got to do. This dance is needed for our show. Onto the stage you go. My brother is useless. There's a show. Where is he now? You must tell us where he is.
Can I speak to him now?
I'd like to see him now.
Will he come and see the show? Where is he?
Quiet! It is not up to you to call for the Godfather. He will come whenever he is ready. And until he is here, I run the show as well very well. 'Cause my name is Madame Nona, and you'll do as I say. Madame Nona, children always do what they're told. There's no place we can't. I am reading the cards while I'm running things behind the scenes. Everyone is my pawn, everyone must bow for me. Madame Nona.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah. There is something wrong with the book. I have to see your son. It's an urgent matter. There is something really wrong with the books, the accounts. And
Yeah, that's correct. I can't finish my work. I need more supplies. The Godfather is where he should be. Hiding
hiding
from all of you.
from
Huh?
us?
From what?
Why
Why would he be
would he
hiding
hide
from
from
us?
us?
Yes, hiding. And good for you too, because he's not feeling well. Down with a terrible virus.
A
Oh
virus?
no, is he
Oh no,
very
that's
ill?
scary, a
Yes,
virus.
but no need to worry. He will get better soon.
He'll get better.
I'm so confused.
Yes, Patrick, better. So, let's continue to practice this show for him to show him later, okay? Lorraine!
Come on, guys. Let's dance.
If you wanna get down, then I am your man. Oh, don't you worry, you've come to the right place. We've got dancers and jazz, all that you need in this place called Shabba Bop. If you wanna get down, then I am your man. Well, don't you worry, you've come to the right place. We've got dancers, jazz, all that you need in this place called Shabba Bop. All that you need, all that you need, all that you need, all that you need from Shabba Bop.
Who's there? What's that?
Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's Gregor.
who is Gregor?
He went to jail, but he's back.
Gregor, my dear, is that you?
Blair, my dear woman, you haven't changed one bit. Glad to
My word. Frank told me you were coming.
Yeah. I hope he has been taking good care of you. For me.
Not as well as you could have done.
Well, well.
So, old friends. They finally let you out then. Now, what a coincidence.
Yes. Fresh. Now, my dear Madame Anonna. I have paid more than I should. My debts to the society and to this whole family, I think. Can you imagine being in prison for 20 years for a crime that you didn't even commit? Huh? Well, I've been there. I've done that to protect her son, my boss, my best friend, the Godfather. Yes, you may know by now. But now it seems I've done all of that in vain for him lying there dead. But I must find to kill him. I must find the killer, I promise him. Even if Madame Anonna doesn't buy my story, I will find him. Curse fate, curse word, and curse me.
My. Greg. I've heard a lot about you. I'm Patrick, Frank's second in command. He's told me all I need to know. Imagine you coming here after what you did for this family. You must be dying to see Frank. Madame, surely for Gregor we could make an exception. What is some pesky small virus in the face of his best friend returned after 20 years? Please, Madame. Come on, please.
Fine. I will go upstairs and find out if he's ready to see you. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, serve this good man some scotch. He has bbeen dry for 2 decades now. Eulalie, drinks, band, music. Let's celebrate, everyone. The lost son is back.
I need a drink, yes.
Imagine you returning today of all days to Gregor.
To Gregor.
While they were cheering, my grandmother was pacing around in her son's room, frantically looking for a way out. And I think maybe for the first time in her long life she had no idea what to do. And I was dying to talk to my love Eulalie, to mourn in her arms, to cry out that my father is dead. Yes, I wanted to let everyone know, to cry out, he is dead! But then again, I knew that I had to be there for my grandmother, for there was some real trouble ahead.
Lorraine, darling, what's wrong? I can't. It's all too much right now.
Oh, okay. But I know what always cheers you up. Talking of our plans to elope. You know, with your father ill, the family seems in chaos. This just might be the opportunity we've been waiting for.
I wish we could, but it's all so complicated right now. I don't know what's going on, and I don't.
I think the time has finally come, Lorraine. Let's follow the love in the heart and fly away. Start over across the seas, just you
don't know what's going on. Please hurry in. Just trust me.
I know that you will be there, and I know you will make our dreams come true. But it's time to wake up. I can't leave right now. Can you support me in this too? We should take over. No more secrets having me over.
We're the perfect pair.
What if we could take charge?
Imagine what the two of us might do.
We could transform them all, and you could own the world. And I'd be the boss.
Hey! You two, they are not taking on our story anymore. They are going to see the grandfather. Are you coming?
Oh no no! Oh no 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 no!
Where is the Godfather? Where is the Godfather? Where is the Godfather? Where is the Godfather?
He's got a grand plan that he'll share soon.
Where is the Godfather? Where is the Godfather?
He'll tell you about it then now.
Where is the Godfather? Where is the Godfather?
He's got a grand plan that he'll share soon.
Why don't you tell us where the Godfather is?
He's dead.
Stop all the clocks. Cut off the telephone.
Prevent the dogs from barking with a juicy coat.
Silence the piano with muffled drum.
Bring out your coffin, let the mourners come. Let aeroplanes circle.
Moaning overhead.
Screaming in the sky, the message, he is dead.
Quicker bulls round the white necks of the public doves.
Let the traffic policemen wear black cotton gloves.
Bring out the coffin, let the mourners come. Bring out the coffin, let the mourners come.
He was my Lord,
My Lord,
my Son,
my South, my East and West.
In case you didn't know, I'm an undercover cop. And this is your chance to help us. If you remember, you got a sticker when you entered here. In the hallway, there will be suspect posters. Use this sticker to vote for who you think is the murderer. And at the end of the show, someone who got it right, randomly chosen, will win a prize.
Johnny! For fuck's sake, during a funeral? Get over here!
I was never here.
This is John Gregson interviewing the main suspect for case 6653. The date is June 18th, 1923. Time 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, let's talk about what happened the day after the funeral. You said everyone was at the bar. What was going through your head?
There I was, in the midst of the chaos, feeling really quite chaotic myself. What would happen next? True. I had always wanted to become the one in charge, but not like this, never like this. I could only think of Frank, of our life together, of darkness, of death, of his death, of holding his head in my hands. Who would they accuse? Who would be found guilty?
He is gone. That's all that counts. This is the thing. This is the thing that we must surmount.
All right, everyone, listen up. We need to get to the bottom of this. Who killed my son? I will not let this slide. I need to know who did this and why. You're looking quite guilty, woman. What is it that you know?
I don't know anything about this. Not like Frank told me. We weren't exactly having a lot of pillow talk.
You're lying. You always knew what he was up to all the time. Just using it to gain power and money for yourself. You never loved him for who he actually was.
Stop speaking of things you can't understand. Stop pretending you're the only one that's sad. You're the next in line, Lorraine.
To my fatigue, she in line. She wouldn't know how to. How could she follow in his steps?
I can't really grasp it. Daddy's really gone. I can, but it kills me.
Oh my God, he's really gone.
He is gone. He is gone. That's all that counts. This is the thing. This is the thing that we must surmount. Wow.
Oh, I once loved him dearly. He was all I had. He was my boss, the love of my life.
He is gone. That's all that counts. This is the thing. This is the thing that we must surmount. Wow.
And now go on without him. It really hurts me so.
He is gone. Without him, my heart will overflow.
I spent 20 years without him, and now I'm all alone.
But who will be in his place now?
Who will be the next Capone?
None of you! None of you is worth it to replace him!
Lorraine can do it. She just needs a little help.
Lorraine.
And I'm the perfect one for that.
Enough! He was my son! If anyone has claims to his throne, in due time I will be the one to decide how we move on from here. But first things first, we have to find out who killed him.
And why they would call him a snitch. Frank, my boy, a snitch!
Exactly right, ma'am. The next step we need to take is to find the murderous bastard that took our dear departed godfather. But what we shouldn't do is call the cops. We shouldn't call the cops.
The cops. That's ridiculous.
Exactly, yeah.
This was an inside job. We should take care of it inside the family.
But why are we assuming it was an inside job? I mean, it could have just as likely be one of the many rival gangs. Or now that you come to mention it, the cops. Those pigs are always up to something.
But the cops? That's such a weird idea. Where would he or she have come from?
It's not the cops. This is obviously an inside job because nobody else could have gotten in here. I think we all know the killer is in this room and I am looking at him right now.
Careful with those accusations, Patrick. Gregor has just spent a lifetime in jail for Frank. They were childhood friends.
For once, I agree with Blair. They wrote to each other. And besides, he didn't hide the murder of a loved one.
You don't know what you're talking about. But you're right, Patrick. That Gregor has just returned now is really suspicious. Who knows what deal he has concocted in jail?
Exactly. I mean, look at him. All sweaty and pale and smoking his cigarettes. He's guilty, I know it.
Now, hold on, Mr. Patrick. If you're gonna make accusations like that, you need to provide something called evidence. Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, Patrick. Do you have any evidence? Did you see anything?
2-bit tap dancers.
Okay.
What do I look like, a cop? I don't need evidence. I can think logically. I can put one and one together. Who arrives here after 20 years in jail on the exact day that Frank goes missing? Who had motive? Who was waiting? It was him. It was him!
Guys, this is insane. I sacrificed my freedom for Frank. Huh? And why on earth should I do this? Why? Why? And what is your proof?
Maybe your sacrifice cost you too dearly, my dear Gregor. And maybe, just maybe, you came back now that you're finally out to take your revenge. Or, should I say, to take back that woman you once loved.
Now wait a minute, Nona. Gregor would never betray Frank like that. I would never betray Frank like that.
Blair.
Gregor.
Oh, Mother, for God's sake! I can't believe you're defending him, the guy who murdered my father. This is so typical. Like, his body is not even cold yet, and you're already hot for the next guy. I can't believe this.
I had no dealings with the guy. Well, in official capacity, that is. I'm not sure, but shouldn't we investigate this further? What do we know about this friendship?
They were like brothers. Let's not punish him for his loyalty. Brothers fight.
I did my time for this family, and I wouldn't betray it like that. You must know. Come on, Madame Nonna, with your common sense for once.
I believe you. Your voice speaks the truth.
You all know that I'm heartbroken for Frank's death. And you must know that I want to know as much as you who killed him.
I have grown a business making fakes.
That would have been me, Mother.
I have grown a business selling fakes, and I can recognize one when it's standing right before me. You're right, Patrick. This all seems like too much of a coincidence. First Frank dies, and the next thing we know, he arrives.
Exactly.
What if we... How about... What?
You betrayed Frank. Well, you know very well what we do with traitors in this family.
Nonna, no. I mean,
Aren't we being a little bit hasty here? I mean, what about innocent still proven guilty? What is this, the Boy Scouts? No, 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 this is what my cards have been telling me all along.
Exactly.
I have made my decision. Gregor, you're going to pay for what you did to my son.
Nora, this is insane.
Now wait just a second.
I pay. What do you mean?
With his life, obviously.
You bastard.
I knew that coming here was going to be a bad idea.
You should have known that coming here and killing my son was a bad idea. And what's up with all the protesting, you two? That will have to change if you want to stay a part of this family. So, Johnny, you'll have the honors. Take the snitch away and finish him. Wait, seriously? Lorraine, you will go as a supervisor. Make sure they finish the job.
Oh, no. Lorraine, no.
Quiet! Lorraine, you will do as you're told. Unlike your father, you're actually going to listen to me.
Lorraine.
Yes, I will, grandmother.
No, you don't have to do this. I've already lost your father. Don't make me lose Gregor as well.
It's Nonna's wish. She commands. We both know that.
But does she really?
Think about it. Don't you think she feels affection? She'll just add you to her collection.
I'm out of here.
Why don't you listen to your aunt's advice? Obedience comes with a price. My brother's death is an opportunity. Why don't you take it from me? Just take this chance and flee.
What do you want from me?
You can run, but you can't hide. Obedience comes with a price, child. Lorraine, you know this isn't right. Don't be accomplice to her crime. You should take matters into your own hand. Why don't you take it from me? Speak the only language that the lady understands. Why don't you take it from me, your honey? Why don't you take it from me, my darling? Why won't you take it from us? Are we maybe not trustworthy enough? Don't you think she feels affection? No love, she gives no credit. The future hurts to anyone but herself. Obedience comes with a price. Listen to your own advice. Obedience comes with a price. Listen to your own advice. Why don't you take it from me, honey? Can't you see? Why don't you take it from me?
No. Stop, you two. Don't try to influence me. I can make my own decisions. Gregor is a traitor, so he has to die. And don't you dare interfere.
This is a disaster. It's terrible. And it's so unlike Lorraine.
It's out of character.
It's all because of her father's death. Oh, why couldn't she just tell me? Couldn't she trust me? I'm about to lose her, aren't I? Worse, she's about to lose herself. Manuel, you're her best friend. What should we do?
We could see a mystic and turn back time.
Mystics are charlatans and cheats. We can't really go back in time. No. We need something else.
You can't go back in time, and we have to act now.
You're right. You're right. You're so right. We have to stop her and follow her right now and make sure she doesn't do anything she'll regret. Let's go.
There I was, feeling a lot better now. Everybody thought that Gregor did it. I needed to think of my next move. How would I come to overpower the rest of the family and take my righteous place on the throne? Yes, I really thought things were starting to look better, but then something happened.
Not now. Hey, not now. Yeah. I don't know if we can do this. This is completely against my moral compass.
We don't have a choice. If we blow her cover now, we're screwed. She's gotta again.
Well, if you have a better idea, I would like to hear it now.
Is there a problem, boys?
No, just the democratic process of how we're gonna do this.
Everything's under control.
Ah, good. Because as my grandmother told you, if you want to be a part of this mafia, you need to learn how to handle situations like this. Gregor here, he's a traitor, so he needs to be punished. And I want the two of you to do it. So, take him out into the docks and make sure he won't be found before long. Be quick and silent about it.
So what exactly do you want us to do?
Take off his head, of course. Show what happens to those who betray our family. Now go! Go! I'm right behind you.
Oh, my workout. Oh, so it's easy.
Look at her, Manuel. She's completely out of it. It's up to us now.
Let's get closer.
No, guys, listen. What?
We need to tell her the truth. Huh?
No.
Then we need to talk to Lorraine. We need to tell her about your deal with her father.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We cannot
do that.
We can't have it that our boss knows. If he knows, then we're shit.
You know what? We don't have another choice. We just have to kill Gregor.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You don't have to do this. I have the solution. You don't even need to make your hands dirty for this. Come on, you're so young.
But talking to her?
Yes, listen. Lorraine.
No.
Please. Lorraine, please wait. Don't shoot. It's me and Manuel. Don't shoot.
Yes. What are you doing here? Get out before someone sees you. It's gonna be nasty.
Never mind about us. Look at yourself. What are you doing? This isn't like you, Lorraine. Now, Lorraine, please listen in the name of your father. Come on.
This is my role now. I have to protect my family. I have to avenge my father. I mean,
if that is what you want, I'll support you. Of course I will. But this isn't right. Gregor being the killer, it doesn't make any sense. Something fishy has been going on here. And we can't make things right until we figure out what. Please just hear them out. Yes. Shoo. Lorraine, please listen. I need to tell you the truth, but yeah. These two men, yeah, they are cops. What? No. Don't hurt them, please. Calm down. They are here. Well, they were supposed to be here to protect your father and you. All right? Okay.
They're not very good at their job.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. They have a lot of learner. That's behind the point. But look, your father knew that something snitchy was going on behind his back, huh? Someone else was trying to grab the power. Yes, exactly. So he decided to make a deal with the police. He would have testified in court in the next days, and only then he would have gotten witness protection. That's the truth.
Witness protection?
Yes.
He was afraid of his life? I mean,
yeah.
The police are here to help my father?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
does explain all the rumors. Yeah. I knew something was going on, but I would have never expected this. But it does explain why your father insisted I hire Laurel and Hardy over here.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, besides all of that, he's speaking the truth.
Yeah.
There was a deal between me, my boss, Gregor, your father, and you. Because we knew you were the next in line, you were going to be the most in danger. So he wanted you to get out of the mafia alive. That's why he made the deal, to protect you.
Yeah.
I knew I had better than skills than cops.
Well, anyway, that's basically why I'm here and out of prison. Oh.
Yeah.
Lord.
Huh. I almost killed you.
And us. But you have a lot to learn about mob, kid.
But if
Yeah.
Gregor isn't the killer, then who is the real killer? Do you have any idea?
Unfortunately, we don't. We haven't had much time to gather some evidence. However, I have some theories about that aunt of yours, Arabella, you know, with the creepy statue.
Yeah, the creepy one.
Yeah, she's blind. I don't believe it for a second. Also, the bookkeeper. We've seen his book. It's empty. Blank. Makes no fucking sense.
Really?
Yeah, there was also someone else, but I forgot.
Oh, come on, it's
The Nonna.
clearly Madame Nonna. She's always so power hungry, trying to take over from anyone.
Yeah, but
And you know
that's
what?
so obvious. No suspense.
No, I have the perfect plan, if I say so myself, to make her confess. We just have to call in my dad. It has to do with her love for tarot cards.
Lorraine, no. Just please don't listen to them. We can still get out of here. We can still be together. Us against the world, remember? Forget about everyone else.
Don't you understand, Eulalie? It's impossible. I have to find out who killed my father and avenge him.
But darling, isn't there a better way to honor your father's memory than avenging him? He gave his life just to get you out. Besides, going against the family head on, it can only end in pain. Are you really ready to kill your grandmother, your aunt, your own mother?
If they killed my father, then they are no family of mine anymore.
Sorry to intervene, but we do need your help, Lorraine. We really need to go back and find out who killed him, and we need you for that.
I see. Eulalie, please stand with me for just a little bit longer. We need to do this. We need to find who killed my father, and we need to make sure we do the right thing and make sure he will be in jail.
This path will only lead to more sorrow. But I can't let you walk it alone. All right, Johnny, let's hear this plan of yours.
Right. Huddle up.
Dad!
Coming!
Need to come faster.
So, you're all ready? Everything is in place? Johnny, thank you for this idea. It's a great idea to do this fake seance. I'm sure we will catch the real killer. And you, sir, thanks very much for your help.
No worries. If it wasn't for my boy, my dearest son, Johnny over here, I wouldn't go through all this.
Thank you, Dad. But you're looking sharp.
So, everyone, you're all set? Gregor, everything is in place?
Yes, it's terrible though, but everything is in place. But really, it cannot end well. We're betraying your family. They'll all be sent to prison. How will they survive that?
Well, that's pretty survivable.
Almost. Not very convincing. But I'm proud of you, Lorraine, for standing up to your grandmother. But it's dangerous. Whoever killed your father might still be out there, gunning for you. And we're walking right into the lines then.
You're right. We are walking right into the lions then. But from now on, it's us, all of us, against them. And once we've done the right thing, Eulalie, once we've handed the killer over to the police, we can go away and make our dreams come true. We can do everything we want.
What about me?
Well,
Yeah.
it's just the two of us. But for now, let's go in.
We're here to help. My man, close by.
Not close enough for my liking.
It will be fine. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Yeah.
Wait, Lorraine, just a sec. I just want you to know I'm with you every step of the way. I love you.
We can do this. We're the perfect pair.
Yeah.
Grief makes you do a whole lot of things. I never knew how deeply Frank's death would affect me. I was trying to be my old self, trying to feel satisfied about the fact that Gregor would be executed. But my mind, it seemed, was playing tricks on me. It's almost as if I couldn't think straight anymore.
I'm back from my errands. How are you holding up?
I'm fuming. Serve me something strong.
Finally, you're back. Is he dead? Did they kill him?
They did their job, yes.
Good. Go on. You deserve a drink. Now everything can get back to normal. Not again! What is this child? Who are these people?
Well, it's amazing, Grandma. This here is a medium of big renown. Maybe you've heard of him. He's called D.I. Manuel knows them, and so I invited them in.
Yeah, I go to see him when I want to talk to my late grandmother.
Really?
Give me your hand now. As above, as below. I can sense some energetic vibration over here. My God.
I'm really happy to have met him. I think he can really help us to find out the truth about Father.
These spirits don't always appear just because you want them to, child. Besides, I do not feel anything around here. Your father, he's just dead.
Exactly. You can't believe in this ghost nonsense.
Careful, son. These spirits are not a joke.
That's right. We do believe in ghosts. And so I hired this medium. It's already paid for, so let's do this seance and call that.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You know that I'm always in for a good seance, child, but I do not see why we need one now. The timing is just not right.
Exactly. This isn't the time.
Right. You may both be against it, but for once, we are going to do it my way. I hired this medium, so let's do the seance. And you will all participate. I want, no, I need to talk to Dad.
Listen to
He's still speaking. He's saying.
I will be avenged. That's for sure. His spirit's here, I hear it knocking on the door.
What was that, friend? Got something to say for yourself?
I don't know what you're implying.
Doesn't know what he's implying.
I'm just nervous, that's all.
Look at him. He's a mess.
Yeah, he's clearly guilty.
Of course I'm a mess. Of course I'm nervous. Look at what you've done.
Man, just confess. Just confess.
Oh, Frank. How?
It was really him. That's why he's been accusing Gregor all along.
And it's why I was so insistent on seeing the Godfather. Oh, it all makes sense now.
He killed Frank, and he had us kill Gregor as well. You lying snake.
Traitor? I may be a lot of things, but I'm no traitor. I've been with this family since I was 11. I worked my way up from the bone for this family, for you, and for him. All to have him spit on me, to betray this family, to betray everything we could have been. Sure, I killed him. But once you hear what he did, you'll understand. What I did was the only thing that could be done. I came upon a sight of fright that would lead to death that night. Our dear old Frank, lone on the phone, whispering urgently, shaken to the bone. I leaned in and heard him say,
What did he say?
I've upheld my part of the deal.
He said what?
Get me out of here quick for real.
He said what?
I've got to go off without a hitch before they find out that I'm just a snitch. In the face of such betrayal, forgiveness set sail. So I stabbed him. I diced him. Had I more time, I would have diced him. He sold out, so I showed him out. He spit on you and me, a traitor to this family. He was my strength, was everything I looked up to. And he shit all over me. He shit on my respect. He shit on my love. He shit on all that I believed in. Fuck you, Frank! He was not alone. Morat had entered near the throne. Was time to put away my shame, ready to play the waiting game. I'd bide my time till his conspirators began to unwind and reveal themselves to me, as they have. 1, 2, 3. So I'll shoot them, unroot them. Yeah, there's no doubt, no excuse then. They sold us out, so I'll show them out. I'll shoot them, unroot them. They sold us out, so I will show them out. Show them out.
Don't shoot, we can just
We
leave.
can go. The door is locked. Do you
These
have the key?
men
We can.
are traitors to this family. I have unrooted them, and now it is time for them to die.
Traitors in my house, under my very roof.
We don't have to be.
Your end is very close. Very close, Patrick. Prepare to die. Blair.
You're alive.
Blair, my love.
No. Alive, not for long.
It's okay. It's okay. That is nothing. Come closer. To finish it. Okay. Okay. I counted every hours of every day to catch the fool who took the Godfather away. Revenge would have been my career, but it all seems to be ending right up here. Finish it. Finish it.
Drop that gun! I'm the police!
The police? Since when does that mean anything to me? Go ahead, Patrick. Kill them as well.
You don't know such things.
Excuse me. Drop your guns. It's exactly what I want to avoid. That will leave me no choice. Manuel, initiate bar shootout protocol.
It's been a long time coming that we'll finally see this true. Endlessly we have talked it over. Now the guns will do the talking for you.
Johnny, you have to get out of here. This is not safe.
Are you out of your mind? This is where I'm supposed to be. This whole thing is a mess. Captain, we should just retreat.
Yeah, retreat, retreat. I'm not commanding you as an officer. But I'm begging you as a father.
Out the door. My heart is beating like it never has before.
Lorraine, it's not too late. You can still get out of here. Lorraine, please, we can still be together.
Please, Emily, stop with me for just a little bit longer.
All right, for you. One last time.
Lorraine, Nana is merciless. Take her out when she least expects it. Lorraine, I have to make a choice. Either make peace and not as rain, or leave and make your own life.
Now take this from me. You will stop and disagree. You will stop and let us believe. Your folks are busy doing things you don't know just the things
It's been a long time coming, but we'll finally see this through. Endlessly we have talked it over. Now the guns will do the talking. No!
Retreat!
Retreat!
Get out of here! Retreat!
Emily, stay with me. Please. I love you. God damn it, Lorraine. Now the police, they got away. Everybody give me your guns. Blair, give it to me. Give it to me. Lorraine. How could you have done this? You're just like your shit dad. I guess I'll have to take care of you. Like I took care of him. No!
Let's stop this nonsense. Can't you see that all is well? We are a family. Nothing is lost. Well, sure, Gregor betrayed us by working with the police, but we got rid of him, and Eulalie, she dared to stand up and corrupt our next in line with his false ideas of love and freedom. But she got what she deserved. But now the slate is clean. Lorraine, with you as our next in line and me helping you behind the scenes, of course, we can make this family strong again. Even stronger than it was before.
Don't pretend like you suddenly care about us.
And don't pretend to give a damn about my daughter.
And how dare you speak of that about Eulalie? We had plans, we had dreams away from this up, away from this family. She was the only good thing in my life.
I will not tolerate talk like this. This family has given you everything you ever needed, and what have you given in return? How dare you all be so ungrateful? You know what? Enough talk of Lorraine being the next in line. With her out of the way, you will all have to listen to me. So, for the sake of this family...
No!
Gregor taught me a couple of things. How to roll my own smokes and how to sacrifice for the people I love. Gregor, darling, it's finished.
Officer John Gregson. The date is June 18th. The time is 8 o'clock in the evening. Talking to the witness of case 6645. Alright. We've gone over this a few times, but let's go over it one last time. Who killed who and why? Please, start from the beginning.
Well, the average writer would really love the way my story began. It had all the ingredients of a really cool whodunit. A couple of interesting characters, a love story, some guns, violence, a touch of sincerity, and a strong beginning.
Turn them up and get down, and Daughter in my house, all that you need is a place called Shabba-dee-bum.